Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be going over the Worn Troll dice for Gold Farm. Let us begin. Okay, so today we're going to be making our way over towards Icecrown, all the way over towards Hrothgar's Landing. I really don't know how to pronounce this, so just bear with me on that. However, if you go from the Argent Tournament area and you just go straight up, you will actually come to this lovely area right here. This is a nice little island that actually has, which is great for rogue players for gold farming. This is a rogue specific gold farm, and this is for the Worn Troll dice. If we jump over towards Worth It, we can see that it's going for around about 19,000 gold per one. Now this is very good in the grand scheme of things, as the reason that I picked this gold farm for pickpocketing for the Worn Troll dice is that the drop chance from pickpocketing from these particular mobs is 1.3%. That is very, very good in the grand scheme of gold farming for a high ticket item for about 20k. This means that I can use my macro, which I used in my last video, for pickpocketing. I've actually placed it in the description down below, and I can run around this island and I can pickpocket all of these mobs. This is fairly simple and straightforward in order to do, and what I typically do, if we actually get on our mount, I can show you the exact route in order that I actually farm this. I start at the top of this island here, on this side, on the left hand side, and then I will make my way down, pickpocketing all of the mobs, fly all the way down, and then I'll curve my way back up while pickpocketing all of these mobs going forward. Now you've got to remember that pickpocketing does take a little while for their pockets to reset, and overall I typically will do this crescent shaped moon farm of all of these mobs, pickpocket at all of the mobs, and then just fly over and back round where I actually was. By the time I've actually done that, the first mob will have reset for his pockets, and by doing that crescent moon shape, I'm not forcing it by any chance. I'm just going with the flow of where the mobs are, and that has worked out quite well, as the density of them is all pretty packed together on one island. And at a 1.3% drop chance for around about 20k, this works out quite well for the Worn Troll dice. Now the Worn Troll dice does take a little while in order to sell, but if you are a long-term gold maker and you're focused only on high ticket items and farming them up, then I'd highly recommend this, as the Worn Troll dice at a 0.01, so it's going to sell just like Transmog. It will take a decent while in order for it to actually sell. That will actually be able to pull in a decent chunk of gold overall. There are different other areas where you can actually farm up the Worn Troll dice, which you can also farm this up from the Dark Ritual lists within Icecrown as well. If you find this area to be already contested, you can come all the way over here, and just west of the Argent Tournament you'll find a load of Dark Ritual lists. These guys will actually have a 1.1% chance of dropping this, but the density of those mobs is quite low, so therefore if you are wanting to have a backup farm, if someone is already farming this and it's quite contested, then you can always go here and farm it up, or you can use the standard farm that we have in the Howling Fjord for Worth It, where if you click on this little icon and you have the routes add-on installed, it will show you exactly where you need to go. That being said, this gold farm is quite a staple for me. I love it to pieces. So other than that, guys, if you want any other additional gold making information, please feel free to jump over towards the Patreon along with my TSM profile, which I have just updated. Other than that, guys, take it easy, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.